your Storm Team weather, here's Chris Ramirez.
Welcome back, everybody. So we're continuing to have some fun with these triple-digit temperatures, right, Chris?
Yes, so today we attempted to cook eggs on the ground outside of the studio. And we had some decent results with that. But, I mean, I've been called a chef today, Mariah, but these eggs didn't look too appetizing after they were done baking in the sun. So here's some video of my Facebook Live video. Sorry for the shaky footage, but looks like we had a fairly decent result with the egg that was cooking on the asphalt. And, you know, it didn't, and like when I was tapping the egg to see how hard it was fairly hard, and that egg yolk right there was fairly hard. It wasn't busting at all. So we can go and say that the egg yolk did cook completely on the asphalt and for the egg that was on the pan there. But we did see some of those egg yolk. We had a decent result, and we measured about 130 degrees on that asphalt there. So going on to the weather graphics here, we did see, here's what we found out with the West Texas egg cook-off. That's what I'm calling it now. So the egg did cook on both eggs. Egg white, not so much. It just kind of stayed fairly clear. The temperature of the asphalt was measured with our thermometer over 130 degrees, and the asphalt egg was mostly cooked. And unfortunately, it did not look appetizing, so I was not going to be eating those eggs as we cooked them this afternoon right there. But right now, we did break another record today here in San Angelo. We got up to 108 degrees. That breaks the 2012 record that was set at 105. So still seeing these fairly hot temperatures, and we can expect one more day with these hot temperatures for when we start off the work week. Excessive heat warning is still going to be in effect for the entire Concho Valley, and that's lasting until Monday at 8 p.m. That's tomorrow at 8 p.m. And as we get into Tuesday, we're going to have some slight relief as we get into Tuesday and into the rest of the week. But our time lapse here was as that sun was bearing down on us this afternoon. We did have a pretty sunset there when we went into these evening hours. We are cooling off into the 90s right now, and I expect us to get into the 80s probably by 2 to 3 a.m. But right now we're sitting at 92 degrees. Feels like 88. Humidity is fairly low at 20%. Winds moving south out of the south at 6 miles per hour, and across the state of Texas, sitting at 88 in Austin, 86 in Houston, 91 in Lubbock, and 95 in Midland. So some of us are still sitting in the 90s, while others have definitely cooled off into the 80s. But across the Concho Valley, it's definitely still sitting at 89 degrees in El Dorado, 88 in Eden, and 90 degrees in Sterling City. But they're still sitting in the upper 90s up in Robert Lee at this current hour. So definitely still seeing some very warm temps as we head into these overnight hours. Atmospheric moisture is fairly dry at the moment. Our humidity levels are fairly low, and that's significant. Hopefully that's providing at least some relief from this heat that we've been seeing. So I know our folks out to the east of us, East Texas, Southeast Texas, they're definitely dealing with those heat indexes raising about 108, 109 with that humidity levels for them. But we're not really dealing with humidity here in West Texas. Wind speeds are fairly calm. San Angelo, 6 miles an hour. Sterling City, 10 miles an hour in Sterling City. But right now, Futurecast is showing some cloud cover that's going to be moving in as we head into Monday night into Tuesday. We're going to have another hot day Monday, and then we get into Tuesday. We're going to have this cloud cover as our temperatures start relieving into the upper 80s by 6 p.m. And we're going to have the possibility for some showers to make an appearance for us here when we get into Tuesday. So we have a slight chance of some isolated showers there. But current satellite and radar is showing not too much activity going over the great state of Texas. But right now, having the low pressure system, this front is going to attempt to move through as we head into Tuesday. But right now, current water vapor imagery, we're looking at this upper level high that's situated over the West Texas, the entire state of Texas. You can start seeing this southerly flow of water vapor, and as this high decides to shift off to the east next Tuesday, we will start seeing some slight relief from these cooler temperatures with the possibility of a slight chance of a shower or two when we get into Tuesday. So we're going to have some cooler air flowing from the south with the front coming through as we head into Tuesday into the rest of the week. Our Monday planner, we are going to get up to 100 degrees by noon, mostly sunny skies. 2 p.m. we're getting up to 105, and then warming up to about 106 degrees by 4 p.m. But tonight we're going to get down to 77 degrees, mostly clear skies, with tomorrow another very hot day, and it's definitely going to be very hot as we head into Monday. Excessive heat warning is still going to be in effect. I know this graphic says Sunday, but this is meant for Monday. Mostly hot, very sunny with southwest winds at 7 to 10 miles an hour. And for our 7-day forecast, at least one more day of record-breaking temperatures, and then we're going to have a slight relief from Tuesday into Wednesday when we get into the upper 90s, and then mellowing out there at 100 degrees for the rest of the week with mostly sunny skies with overnight temps into the mid to upper 70s.
All right, thanks, Chris. And that egg actually did kind of look good. I mean, I wouldn't eat it off the asphalt, of course, but
right.
I kind of want eggs.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go to McDonald's and get some.
That sounds good to me.
It's good to have breakfast 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I don't really want, so.
Egg McMuffin. Sounds good. All right, come